So I'm just looking at the moon now. It's waning, and it looks like it's fallen on its ass. It's like a bowl or a crucible, because our tilt, we're tilting away from the sun. So does that change the position of the moon in the sky? I think so, in the darkness. But I would have thought it would have been higher. Maybe it is higher. And it is turning. Interesting. The tilt, it started off like a U shape, and now it's tilting towards a C shape. Whereas I suppose in the summer it's more of a C shape because we are more upright in a tilt. So it's further down in the sky, or further south. It's hard to say when there's no ups and downs, but taking north as up in space. So we, in the northern hemisphere, tilt away from the sun in the winter. However, our orbit is closer to the sun because it is slightly elliptical. So, because we're closer to the sun, our winters are not as severe as the southern hemisphere. So in the southern hemisphere, they're having their summer right now, and they are tilting towards the sun. And we are closest to the sun because of the elliptical orbit. So that's why they have hotter summers. And colder winters, I believe. So when we are further away from the sun in the northern hemispherical summer, we are tilting into it. So it is a more moderate summer and a colder winter in the southern hemisphere. I think this is how it's working. But of course, the sea has a big part to play. The sea, I think, warms Australia, New Zealand, all that. Because they're in the Pacific. Anyway, I have studied the orbital mechanics, but to intuitively know where things will be in the sky is what I am practicing. Looks like it's gonna be a clear morning. Looks like the sun Venus and the moon rising together. I never recognize Venus so much. I think Venus is visible for most of the year, but I think it's on the other side of the sun. I think Venus has like a 200 day year. So surely it's got to be on the other side of the sun for some of that. Anyway, Venus, check it out. The moon, check it out. Rising at 6:29 in the morning. This is a rambling meditation on orbital mechanics.